So the Iron Man 3 trailer just released. Now usually with trailers like this, they usually don't come out until later in the day. So to my surprise, it actually came out earlier than expected for me. So 2 thumbs up for that. And I just finished watching the trailer and I gotta say, I thought it was pretty good. Matter of fact, I love the trailer. Now it looks like it's gonna be a little different from, it looks like it's going back to its roots when it comes to the first one. It looks like it's going to be more of a story, character-driven movie. Other than the second one, which was about nothing but action, bad action at that. But it looks like it's going right back to the heart of the character. And first things first, the suit. Now a lot of people complain about the suit, the way it looks. It's not the Iron Man classic suit. But for me personally, I don't care. It's a new suit and it does new things. And if you guys know from comic book nerds, because I'm a comic book nerd, after watching the first Iron Man movie, which got me into comics, the suit he's actually producing is the Extremist suit. The suit is a little tribute to the Warren Ellis story arc when it comes to Extremist, which that's pretty good as well, that story arc. I gotta say, this trailer looks great and amazing. I mean, now Ben Kingsley plays the Mandarin. I think you can't get any better actor to play the Mandarin. Now, yeah, the Mandarin is a different nationality. I think Chinese or Asian, so to speak. But I think if you can't get that, you gotta get Ben Kingsley to do it, because he's an excellent actor in my opinion. He does extreme work if you've seen some of his films. It looks like in this movie that they're trying to like break down the character entirely. That's like how The Dark Knight did with Bruce Wayne, how he took the character and broke him inside out. It looks like this movie won't be as dark, but it goes right into the character and takes every bit of the character and just like crush him. And you see in the trailer that his home gets destroyed again. You ever notice that in every Iron Man movie, his Malibu house never stays right? It's always getting destroyed. It looks like it's gonna be happening again. Like it totally gets destroyed by missiles, by the Mandarin. In this movie, you got Guy Pearce, Ben Kingsley, of course Robert Downey Jr. And it looks like they got a good, solid cast in this movie. For me personally, I think it won't be as good as The Avengers, because The Avengers is a team movie and made billions of dollars. But I do think that it'll be so much better than Iron Man 2, because like I said before, Iron Man 2, it was okay, but it didn't live up to the hype when it came to the first one. So I think this one could be just as good, if not better, than the first one, because it looks like it has a better story, better action, and a good director, Shane Black, which he directed Robert Downey Jr. before. And Robert Downey Jr. and him in the same movie looks like it could be a good set for fans. For me personally, this trailer has everything. Ben Kingsley doesn't show you too much of him as much, but it looks like he's gonna be one of those enemies that is gonna be very memorable. So for me, this trailer is a good trailer. I loved it. Pretty much this is like an announcement trailer. So we don't see a lot of action, but for what I saw, I'm deeply excited for next year's Iron Man 3. So I have nothing more to say for this trailer. I loved it. So rate, comment, and subscribe, and it's a wrap.